minutes last night, but that number might decrease if the Lakers are out of playoff contention. He was asked about the possibility of shutting it down for the rest of the season and told ESPN, quote, "Unless I'm hurt, I'm not sitting games." But he wasn't as definitive with the rest of the media. Take a listen.
That's a conversation that will probably be had between me and Luke. Going forward, I don't know what the what's going on as far as that with the postseason, things of that nature. So I felt like this was definitely a game that we needed tonight for obvious reasons. There's a team that we were chasing, and we didn't take care of business. So, you kind of look at the rest of the games and look at the percentages of what's going on here in the future and see what makes more sense, for not only me, but for the team itself as well.
Okay, Shannon, what should your guy do?
Keep playing. That's what he's paid to do. He's paid to play basketball. Now, you should have been, if you wanted to get into Zion Williamson sweepstakes, you should have made this decision long time ago. Instead of playing him 42 minutes on a Monday night, and 5 of the last 8 games, he's played 40-plus minutes. Keep playing. Now, once they are eliminated, you need to find a way to play him, pull out Anthony Davis. LeBron, you got 32 minutes to do all you need to do. Triple-dub, 30, 40 points, but you'll never play. Skip, I don't care if the game is won, and he's already played them 32, 30, 33 minutes.
Yep.
You ain't going back in, Bron. So get all done what you need to get done. So if you got to play in 15, 17 minutes in the first half, 15, 17 minutes in the second half to get to that number, so be it.
All right.
But Skip, I don't know if you can just have him sitting on a bench on a nightly basis. And there's nothing wrong with him. The NBA is not going to look kindly upon that.
They would not.
And so for me, I just think the thing is you have to find a way to greatly decrease his minutes. And because they don't play well when he's not on the court, Skip. And that was the thing with in Cleveland. We saw him in the playoffs, Skip. They might have a lead or it might have a lead by 3 or 4 points, maybe 5. And then in 90 seconds, the game is tied or they're down. They need to find a way. Luke needs to find a way that Bron can rest and not have to worry because they were up, and then before you know it, LeBron's back in the ball game because they've gone on a run, and in 2 minutes, they're up 2 points, and LeBron has to come back into the ball game. So they need to find a way that LeBron can play 30, 32, 34 minutes a night and call it a wrap. Skip, he doesn't need to be playing. You're out of the playoffs. There's no reason for LeBron to be playing 38, 40 minutes a night. That proves nothing to me.
I got it. Are they out?
No.
No.
Nope.
They're not out.
No.
I
said once they're eliminated.
They're not mathematically eliminated. They're not even close to being
they are, Skip.
Really?
You know what the problem is? They ain't got nobody on the team that can do math. They already eliminated, but nobody's figured that problem out yet. But they are eliminated. You know that, I know that.
Well, if LeBron knows that in his heart of hearts, then you got a big problem because he's just going to shut it down.
No, he ain't going to shut it down. No, they ain't going to shut it down. He's going to still play hard.
When I first saw what he told the gathered media in the locker room when he was sitting, it offended me. It outraged me because I said, LeBron, there are 18 games left. That's still a lot of games.
Right.
But then later, I come to read that he told Dave McMenamin of ESPN, who covers the team, that it would take a whole lot of convincing from Luke for me to shut it down right now. So I think LeBron thought twice about what he had said to the group and reconsidered briefly thereafter and said something else one-on-one to Dave McMenamin. That's the only way I can interpret this.
Right.
I'm going to give you this scenario. Obviously, I'm a San Antonio Spurs fan, so I know a whole lot. I probably know too much about the San Antonio Spurs. They have now won 3 straight games at home, as I predicted to you that they would, because they are really good at home for unknown reasons to me. They are now approaching the best record at home in the whole Western Conference. On the road, they are a nightmare. It used to be the other way around when Duncan, Ginobili, and Parker were there. They were always much better away.
And Kawhi.
They came together, not him. He was
there, Skip, when that was good.
Duncan, Ginobili, and Parker, I repeat.
Stop.
So, if my Spurs go on the road, they have 8 games left. Let's just say, for sake of argument, and this is not implausible, that they lose all 8 road games. They have been on that kind of non-tear.
They're going to lose all 8 of them.
Hey, I'm serious. I've looked down and I'm saying that this is dicey. It's dicey. I've been watching closely. They went on their annual rodeo road trip, and they were a nightmare, night to night to night. It only got worse. So what if they lose all 8?
Okay.
And what if at home they still have Milwaukee, Golden State, Portland?
Yeah.
Portland is playing lights
They
out
are.
right now.
They are.
Whew.
And then had a Rodney Hood sighting on Sunday.
Had a sighting, a brief sighting. But what if they lose 3 of their remaining 9 home games? That would finish them off at 42-40. I'm doing like your best case here,
Okay,
but it's
best
still
case, best
it's a
case.
realistic
Right,
case.
okay.
Okay, 42-40. What would it take LeBron and company to get to 43-39? It would take them
13-5.
finish 13-5. Is 13-5 impossible?
Impossible.
For the best player on the planet?
I got a
13-5?
I got a better chance of flying a fighter jet.
Really?
Skip, they can't win at home or the
You
road.
could fly a fighter jet.
No, I can't. I can't even crank it up.
Why not?
'Cause
I believe in you. I would trust you.
I don't trust you.
You could fly a fighter jet. I'll fly a fighter jet. I'll
Yeah.
fly
I
it.
trust you.
Yeah.
From the passenger seat in the back seat.
No, I'll
I'm in the
fly
back.
it. I'll go fly it right now. I fly one every day right here on this
You
show.
do.
Yeah. Okay, so why for LeBron James,
Yes.
that guy, the guy you called the GOAT,
Yeah.
you can't go 13-5. You can't get on a tear. You can't go. What did we hear like 2 weeks ago? I'm going to activate.
Yeah.
Activate.
Yeah.
Well, maybe he hadn't activated. Maybe it was just in word only.
You know what? If you told me that LeBron James was going to go against the opposing team's best player one-on-one for 18 games, I believe he can go 13-5. But that's not what is going to happen.
What did we see over the first sort of half of the year up to Christmas?
Yeah.
We saw this team
Yeah, they're
play
playing
some
well.
really good games.
Well, LeBron got hurt. They were playing with a lot of confidence for whatever reason, Skip.
Okay.
But he got hurt, and then it started to unravel. And then by the time, this trade came to be and everybody started, all this and all that, guys were not professional because being traded is a part of the business of basketball. But, Skip, you know good and well, they can't beat Phoenix. How they going to beat? Who else is on that schedule? Who's on
the Lakers schedule?
Yeah.
Well, they got Denver and Boston coming up, and then they have to go to the Raptors. They have to go to Utah. They have to go to Oklahoma City. They got Golden State at home. They got the Clippers again, and they finish with Utah and Portland. It's hard, but it's LeBron James. I'm trying to give you a break here. I'm serious. Am I not?
Yeah, you're trying
I'm
to
trying
help.
to say you're telling me every day you have beaten me over the head with he's
done.
the GOAT. You still, it's been within a week ago that you wore the GOAT mask?
Yep.
Wasn't it when was
Yeah,
it?
last week.
Last week.
Monday or something?
Things have changed.
Right?
Yep.
Okay, you're wearing a GOAT mask, and I'm saying 13-5. I'm not saying 18-0. If I'm saying 18-0, you got me. But I'm saying you could maybe just squeeze in the backside at 13-5.
What about now?
And, did you come here to semi-retire then?
No.
Did you come here to chase Michael B. Jordan instead of Michael Jordan?
But that's what you would say if he would start to sit. And there's nothing wrong with him if he's a healthy scratch. You're like, see, I told you, he came to be Hollywood. No, he's going to continue to play.
Okay, is his plan just to play long enough on Wednesday night to pass Michael Jeffrey
Hey,
Jordan
man,
on
think
the
about
all-time?
it.
You're thinking all about it
You know
because
what
it's your way out of this mess.
And
We're going to get the big celebration. We're going to get.
No, we will celebrate.
We're going to put him back up on the throne
We're
on
gonna
Wednesday night. I predict it
We're
right
gonna
now because
celebrate.
he's going to pass Jordan. And everybody's going to say that proves it. He's the GOAT.
Skip,
right?
We're not going to celebrate.
Yes, you are.
Maybe
It's
a
going to
little
be
bit.
over
A little bit.
all over IG.
A little bit.
Look at me.
A
Need
little
something
bit.
to celebrate.
Skip.
And it'll start off with, I have no words. And then you'll get 500 words.
You know what? Stop it.
Yeah.
Stop it.
Okay, but it's the perfect diversion from this disaster.
It's been
right?
a disaster.
It's right on
and
schedule.
guess what? He has 3 more years in a Lakers uniform.
Yep.
So, Skip, it didn't go according to plan. The first year is always the toughest for business. That's why a lot of businesses fail within the first 3 to 5 years. And the first year is always the toughest. Okay, LeBron, and this was even tougher than Bron even imagined because LeBron, how he thinks, how great players think, me, Skip, Jenny, and the camera guy, we can make the playoffs. And that didn't happen because for the longest time he's had, and I kept telling you, this team is so much more talented. I can't tell.
Wait a second. You said third in the West?
I said fourth.
Fourth?
Yeah.
We were kind of going back and forth.
Yeah.
Third,
At one
fourth,
point,
third,
we settled on
Because
right?
I had to recalculate my win total.
Third,
We're not gonna even
third,
Skip. Even if we go 18, we'd have to go 18-0 to get to 48 wins.
Yeah. What did you say? I can't remember.
I started at 54.
54.
And then I had to reevaluate, and I think I said 51. Because I said 48, and you going down and I let you goat me into going back in the 50.
I goated you because I am the goat. Yep.
But that's okay. We have to skip.
Do you realize how this is going to taint his legacy?
How?
The playoffs.
How?
How can you miss the
Did it
playoffs?
take Kobe's legacy for missing it 3 times in a row?
Well, is it time to go? Are you going to go get Pau Gasol next year? Or who are you going to get?
No, we ain't got no power. Power in Milwaukee.
What I'm saying is that's what Kobe needed Pau, right?
No,
and
we
then
don't.
he
Skip.
switched it back on.
Pop didn't want
Yep.
Powell anymore.
Okay.
So Skip.
Okay, no, I'm not saying him. I'm saying effective. Who is your Pau Gasol?
Oh!
Because Pau Gasol changed everything.
We got our eye on a few guys.
Yeah. Well, I just don't know. I'm not sure next year you're going to get a
We're gonna get
sidekick.
You won't get a
Who's
sidekick.
your co-star? What if you go into next year with the same bunch, basically?
No. That's
you
not
just
happening.
might.
That's not happening.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna get me a new team.
You're just going to like clean house and start over? Well, if you do that, you might have to get you a new GM.
Yeah.
and a new-
No. Here's the thing. Basically all those role players are on 1-year contracts.
Yeah.
Rondo, JaVale, Lance, Michael Beasley's gone. Muscala's probably.
Okay.
No. So this is easy. Easily. We can get AD and still have room for a max guy. And we're gonna talk about this guy later, old Kyrie.
We're going to talk about
now
next,
you're
actually.
focused on Kyrie?
Kyrie.
back
I
on
like Kyrie.
thinking-
I always like Kyrie.
Oh, so you're going to pull all your punches now on Kyrie.
No. I ain't gonna put it
You
right.
like him that much?
I don't like
Well,
Kyrie.
either way, he will be coming to town on Saturday. So, but here's the thing.
I heard he was
Little
house
dinner?
shopping.
He
Little
keeps
dinner?
pointing his
Really?
finger and blaming the media. He's
sure
got
does.
so much to say. I can't believe you like this.
I love
okay,
it.
we'll
I love
discuss
it.
everything that's going